Hi guys, I'm Mr. B, and during this brief lesson, I will explain how to balance chemical equations. Okay, let's begin with a very simple equation where nitrogen gas, N2, reacts with hydrogen gas, H2, to produce NH3, which is also a gas. Okie dokie. So, when balancing equations, it's always best to begin with the first element in the equation, which will be nitrogen. On the left side, remember, when an equation is balanced, the total number of atoms will be the same on both sides of the arrow. Okay? Hey, in other words, the total number of moles of atoms will be the same. Yeah? All right, anyway, so here we have two moles of nitrogen, 1 mole of nitrogen, so we place a 2 in front of the N. All right, that balances the moles of nitrogen. How about the hydrogen? Well, here I have 1 mole of hydrogen gas, but 2 moles of hydrogen atoms. Here we have, well, we have 6 moles of hydrogen atoms. So what is the least common multiple for 2 and 6? Well, it's going to be 6 clearly. So in order to make a 2 into a 6, we simply multiply by 3, and that balances the equation. And the molar ratio will be 1 to 3 to 2. All right, so that was a very simple one. Okay, let's try another somewhat simple one. How about H2 plus O2 yields H2O? Okay, here we go. Once again, starting here from the left side, 2 H's, 2 H's, balance. 2 O's, 1 O, not balanced. To balance a 2 and a 1, we place a 2 in front of the entire compound. Remember, you may not balance with a subscript, nor may you place a coefficient between the elements in a formula. Can't do that. This means we now have 4 hydrogens, so the O's are balanced, the H's are out of balance. Place a 2 in front of the H2, and the moles of atoms are now balanced, and the molar ratio will be 2, 1, 2. Okay, so let's try a slightly more complicated one. How about this one? C3H8 plus O2 yields CO2 plus H2O. Okay, I'm not placing any states of matter. 3, 1, 3, excuse me, 8, 4. All right, now let's count the number of oxygens. We have 6, we have 2 times 3 for 6 oxygens here. 3 times 2 oxygens is 6. 4 times 1 oxygen is 4. 6 plus 4 is equal to 10. So we have 10 oxygens on the right side. In order to balance the oxygen, simply place a 5 in front of O2. And the equation is balanced. And the molar ratio will be 1 to 5 to 3 to 4. Okay, now this is a good start with balancing. You know, these equations are relatively simple to balance, but believe it or not, this is probably what you're going to see on the New York State Regents examination. So if you can balance this well, if you understood what I just said, you're kind of okay. But I'm going to make another video where I'm going to balance some slightly more complex equations. Anyway, for now, thanks for watching, and I guess I'll see you next time. Take care.